Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Alcides Escobar heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Ball one.
1-1.
Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 4, George Springer.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. The second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Carlos Ruiz is set to take his first cuts here, trying to get him started again following the double play. Price is ready. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss by Ruiz as they jump ahead of him here 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bradley with wheels headed for second. Digging hard, he's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Dustin Pedroia will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Low with a fastball here, in the dirt even. It's ball one. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now the runner's trying for third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Mookie Betts will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Worth. Gone! Over the monster for a home run.
Batting 4th, designated hitter,
A solo shot here to left, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. David Ortiz is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and Ortiz punches out for out number 2. Xander Bogaerts gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Evan Gattis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Adeiny Echeverria stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Pablo Sandoval strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
This is in the air now for the left fielder, Worth. And he's got it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ventura gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Springer giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Brian Goodwin gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Number 13 is there for it, and the inning is over. Marwin Gonzalez leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Number 13 stands in. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Nori Aoki ready to take his first cuts here.
Nori Aoki.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blake Swihart digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, number 23.
Ventura's ready. Here's the first pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 25.
Jackie Bradley Jr. You get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
And he was all over the fastball, and I think we're going to see them attack him a little differently here.
Aoki is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Alcides Escobar is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Betts. 1 out. George Springer will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
George Springer.
Price into his motion. Here's his offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the catcher Carlos Ruiz. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mookie Betts is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
On to first is Escobar, one away.
Now batting number 34.
So one away here with the bases empty. And in steps trouble in the person of David Ortiz, the DH. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ortiz is retired, 2 down now.
The shortstop.
Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Pablo Sandoval will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
1-0 pitch on the way. Line toward the alley in left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Around third is Bogaerts heading for the plate. And the tag from Ruiz will come a half a beat too late. He is in there to score. Hanley Ramirez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too low, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Here comes the Panda. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Brian Goodwin in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Evan Gattis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, one away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. In the air, out to right. On the move is Betts. 2 down. Adeiny Echeverria is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blake Swihart comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, number 23.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Center fielder.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Now this is popped meekly in the air, playable on the infield. And Adeiny will make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Marwin Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Price gets his sign. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Number 13 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Nori Aoki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air to left. Goodwin has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Alcides Escobar will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Comes set with the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
George Springer digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mookie Betts will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging, a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Gonzalez is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Carlos
Price sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Evan Gattis ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Left fielder.
Jason Worth will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Second baseman.
Adeiny Echeverria will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Pablo Sandoval steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Charlie Morton will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Charlie Morton.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Ruiz corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Sandoval is retired and there's one away.
Now batting.
Hanley Ramirez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Low for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Brian Goodwin.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike two. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to play it is Worth, and he makes the play to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Marwin Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
0-1.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Number 13 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? Third time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
0-1's the count.
I got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. The tag, and he is out. Nori Aoki will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Down the first baseline. Ramirez has it, and he is out on the tag. Blake Swihart digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Antonio Bastardo is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Antonio Bastardo.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Swihart is retired, and there's one away.
Number 25.
Jackie Bradley Jr. strides in, grounded out his last time through. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. line softly out toward left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dustin Pedroia.
And this is lifted in the air out to left. Worth is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Mookie Betts strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Alcides Escobar. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Push to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. George Springer stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Craig Kimbrell is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Josh Reddick come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Reddick.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. A runner at first with no outs here. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Into the box now, Carlos Ruiz. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Brian McCann will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. One and two now. Runner at second here with one man out. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, David Price. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base.